inspire you to live a meaningful life, either in your career, in your business, and in your life generally. I want to introduce you to one business factor, one of the business organization that I know is called the U Incorporated. Now, what is the U Incorporated? A business that has to do about you. Now, on this platform, we started to talk about how you can find you. And you know, the truth is that we need to find you. You need to find you, because if you find you, you'll be able to accomplish great and mighty things. So, for last week, we started to talk about the second P in finding your space, because you need to find your space. Talking about finding your space, we define finding your space to mean the S being self-discovery, the P being purpose. Now, today we want to look at the Y factor. And I did something very beautiful here. Is the three circle. Life is about circle. So if you look at this, I call it the why me factor. The why me factor has three basic system. The first one is the reason, the season, and the lessons. Now, I'm going to share this with you. Maybe in the latter presentation, you will see what these things mean. But before that, life has three basic questions. There's the question of the why, the where, and then there is a question of the how. So life is asking these three basic questions. The why talks about purpose, the where talks about place, and then the how talks about the pattern. Now go through it again. The why talks about the purpose, the where talk about the place, and the how talk about the pattern. So life is circled around these three major questions, and how you answer these questions, it's so important to you as a person. Now, I realized something, that these three questions also has these three circles embedded in them: the reason, the season, and the lesson. Now, hear this. The truth is this: in every situation you find yourself, in every business, in every career you find yourself, there are three things you must understand. There is the reason, there is the season, and then there is the lesson. So there is a lesson to learn for that situation. There is a lesson to learn for that career, that business. So you must understand what is the reason. So if you are in a business, for instance, you are in a particular career, you must answer the question of the reason. Why am I in this career? Why am I in this business? Why am I doing this job? Why am I in this relationship? Funny enough, tomorrow is Valentine. You need to ask yourself, why am I in this relationship? Now, the second question you need to ask yourself is, what is the season? Now, like I said, everything in life evolves around this circle. Life is about circle. You go through seasons, you go through different circle, and then you need to understand one, the season, the reason, the season, and then the lesson. Now, one of the questions people begin to ask is, so how do I identify or understand the season I am in at the moment? It's very simple. You must understand that these three things, they are embedded, they are interwoven, they are intertwined, they go together. So for example, if you ask the season, if you discover the season will help you to understand the reason, and also will help you to understand the lesson I'm learning. Because hear this, every season has its lesson. So understand the season you are, either in your career. There are certain times, there are certain people that are in their beginning season, then there are some people are in their transition season. You must understand the season that you are. So for you to answer the why me question, the why me factor, because like I said in my posting this afternoon, the why me is one of the most important factor when it comes to the equation of success. Most people don't understand the why me factor. Most people don't understand why they need to engage on the why me, because once you understand the why me, you're able to define the reason, the season, and the lesson. Don't forget, in your career, in your business, in your life in general, you must understand, you must define, you must answer the why me factor. There's a reason for you. There's a reason why you're going through that situation. There's a reason why you're going through that career challenges. There is a lesson to learn. Don't forget this three. One, the season. Two, the season. One, the reason. Two, the season. And then three, the lesson. This is key. It's phenomenal. Once you answer these three basic questions, you will be able to answer the why me factor. Once again, I want to welcome you again to the Live Your Life Academy. It's a program, or it's a platform that I believe that it's going to inspire you to live a meaningful life, either in your career, in your business, and in your life generally. Talk about your family. It will help you. Last week, a lot of people joined us and they asked some questions. And today, I want you to understand that this program is a very short program, but we can continue the conversation again. So you can, in any of your platform you're watching right now, you can talk to us, you can send us a mail, you can send us questions about you, about what you want to do in terms of your personality, in terms of what you want to do, in terms of your career, how you can be better, how you can have optimized and optimum performance in the things that you do. You must understand what we just talked about today. The why factor is key. You must understand how you answer the seasons of your life, the reasons of your life, and then the lessons of your life. So send us a question, send us a mail, and send us an email. Call us. You see our details on all of our platforms. Reach out to us at 3D Consultant, because we are an organization that believes in your greatness, because we know that there's greatness in you and there's greatness all around you. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. Please, we share this video again. Tell somebody to tell somebody that there is greatness living on the inside of you. See you next week. But let's not forget, make sure you go ahead and vote this Saturday. We believe God for a greater Nigeria. God bless you. See you. Bye.